must speak with you, Abigail. Will you sit?
How do you come?
Friendly?
I don't like the woods at night. Pray you stand closer. I knew it must be you. When I heard the pebbles on my window before I opened up my eyes, I knew. I thought you would come a good time sooner.
I thought to come many times.
Why didn't you? I'm so alone in the world now.
Are you? I hear people ride 100 miles to see your face these days.
My face. Can you see my face?
Then you're troubled?
Have you come from out there?
No. But here only let you go to the tavern every night and play shovelboard. With the deputy governor, they give you cider.
I have once or twice played the shuffleboard, but I have no joy in it.
This is a surprise, Abby. I thought to find you in Garrison's. Told a troop of boys go step for step with you wherever you walk these days.
They do. I have only lewd looks from the boys.
And you like that not.
I cannot bear lewd looks anymore, John. My spirit's changed entirely. I ought to be given godly looks when I suffer for them as I do.
Oh? How do you suffer, Abby?
Look at my leg. My holes all over from their damn needles and pins. Jack, the wife gave me, is not healed yet, you know.
Oh, it isn't?
I think sometimes she pricks it open again while I sleep.
Ah.
And George Jacob, he comes again and again and he raps me with this stick in the same spot every night all this week. Look at the lump I have.
Abby, George Jacobs is in the jail all this month.
And thank God he is. And bless the day he hangs and lets me sleep in peace again. Oh, John, the world is so full of hypocrites. They pray in jail. I'm told they all pray in jail.
They may not pray.
And torture me in my bed while sacred words are coming from their mouths. Oh, we'll need God himself to cleanse this town properly.
Abby, you mean to cry out still others?
If I live, if I am not murdered, I surely will until the last hypocrite is dead.
And there is no one good.
There's one. You are good.
Am I? How am I good?
You taught me goodness. Therefore you are good. Before fire you walked me through, and all my ignorance was burned away. For fire, John. We laid in fire. And from that moment on, no woman dare call me wicked anymore, but I knew my answer. I used to weep for my sins when the wind lifted up my skirts and blush for shame because some old Rebecca called me loose. And then you burned my ignorance away. As bare as some December tree, I saw them all, walking like saints to church, running to feed the sick and hypocrites in their hearts. And God gave me the strength to call them liars, and God made men to listen to me. And by God, I will scrub this world clean for the love of him. Oh, John, I will make you such a wife. When the world is white again, you will be amazed to see me every day, a light of heaven in you. Why are you cold?
My wife goes to trial in the morning, Abigail.
Your wife?
Surely you knew it.
I do remember it now. How is she well?
As well as she may be. 36 days in that place.
You said you came friendly.
She will not be condemned.
You brought me from my bed to speak of her?
I come to tell you what I will do tomorrow in the court. To not take you by surprise, but give you all the time to think on what to do to save yourself.
Save myself?
If you do not free my wife tomorrow, I am set and bound to ruin you, Abby.
How? Ruin you?
I have rocky proof and documents that you knew that Papa were none of my wives. And you bade Mary Moore and stabbed that needle into me.
I paid Mary Moore.
You know what you did. You're not so nice.
Oh, hypocrites! Have you wanted to? John, why you let them send you?
I warn you,
They
Abby.
sent you. They steal your honesty.
I have found my honesty.
No, this is your wife's plea. Your sniveling, envious wife. This is Rebecca's voice, Martha Corey's voice. You were no hypocrite.
He'll prove you for the fraud you are.
And if they ask you, why Abigail would you so murderous a deed, what will you tell them?
I will tell them why.
What will you tell? You will confess fornication in the court.
If you'll have it so, I'll tell them. I say I will. If you can still hear this. Can you hear? You'll tell the court that you're blind to spirits. You can't see them anymore, and you will never cry witchery again. or I'll make you famous for the whore you are.
Never in this world, John. I know you. You are this moment singing secret hallelujahs that your wife will hang.
You mad? You murderous bitch!
Oh, how hard it is when pretense falls. But it falls. It falls. You have done your duty by her. I hope it is your last hypocrisy. I pray you will come again with sweeter news for me. I know you will. Now that your duty is done. Good night, John. Fear not. I will save you tomorrow. From yourself. I will save you.
There's abundant evidence in our hands you have given yourself to the reading of fortunes. Do you deny it?
I am innocent, a witch. I know not what a witch is.
Then how do you know that you are not a witch?
If I were, I would know it.
Why do you hurt these children?
I do not hurt them. I scorn it.
I have evidence for the court.
Remain where you are.
Thomas Putnam is reaching out for land.
Remove that man, Marshal.
You're hearing lies. Lies.
Arrest him, Excellency.
Hands off, damn you. Let me go.
Giles! Giles!
Out of my way, Willard. I bring evidence.
Giles, you cannot go in there, man. It's court.
Pray yourself come a moment. You, Mr. Hale, go in there and demand I speak. A moment, sir. A moment. They'll be hanging my wife.
How dare you come running to this court? Have you gone daft, Corey?
You're not a Boston judge yet, Hocko. You'll not call me Dad.
Who is this man?
Giles, Corey, sir, anymore.
I am asked the question, and I am old enough to answer it. Corey, sir. Giles, Corey. I have 600 acres of land and timber in addition. To be my wife, you're condemning now.
And how do you imagine to help her cause with such contemptuous riot? Now be gone. Your old age alone keeps you out of jail for this.
They're hearing lies about my wife, sir.
Are you taking it upon yourself to decide what this court shall believe and what it shall set aside?
Your Excellency, we mean no disrespect.
Disrespect indeed. It is disruption, mister. This is the highest court of the supreme government of this province. Do you know it?
I only said my wife would read books, Your Honor.
Books? What books?
It is my third wife. Do you understand? And I never had a wife be so taken with books. I only thought to find the cause of it. But it were no witch I blamed her for. I have broke charity with the woman. I have broke charity with her.
Excellency, he claims hard evidence for his wife's defense, and all that's just.
Then let him submit his evidence in proper affidavits. You are certainly aware of our procedure here, Mr. Hale. Clear this room.
Come now, Giles.
We are desperate, sir. We come 3 days now and cannot be heard.
Who is this man?
Francis Nurse, Your Excellency?
His wife is Rebecca Nurse, that was condemned this morning.
Indeed. I am amazed to find you in such uproar, Mr. Nurse. I have only good reports of your character.
I think they must both be arrested in contempt, sir.
Let you write your plea, and in due time I will...
We have proof of it for your eyes. God forbid you shut them to it. The girls, sir, the girls are frauds.
What?
We have proof of it. They are all deceiving you.
This is contempt, sir, contempt.
Please, Judge Hawthorne. Do you know who I am, Mr. Nurse?
I surely do, sir, and I think you must be a wise judge to be what you are.
And do you know that near to 400 are in jails from Marblehead to Lynn, and upon my signature, and 72 condemns to hang by that signature?
Excellency, I never thought to say it to such a weighty judge, but you were deceived.
Mary Warren, what are you about here? She would speak with the deputy governor.
Did you not tell me Mary Warren were sick in bed?
She were, Your Honor. When I go to fetch her to the court last week, she said she was sick.
She's been striving with her soul all week. She comes now to tell you the truth.
And who is this man?
John Proctor, sir. Elizabeth Proctor is my wife.
Beware this man, Your Excellency. This man is mischief.
Excellency, I think you must hear the girl, sir.
What would you tell us, Mary Warren?
She never saw no spirits, sir.
Never saw no spirits.
She signed a deposition, sir.
No, Mr. Proctor, I accept no depositions. Tell me, have you given up the story in the village?
We have not.
You've come over to the court, sir.
I
This
pray
man!
you, Mr. Paris. Do you know, Mr. Proctor, that the entire contention of the state in these trials is that the voice of heaven is speaking through the children?
I know that, sir.
And you, Mary Warren, how came you to cry out people for sending their spirits against you?
That were pretense, sir.
I cannot hear you.
They were pretense, she says.
Ah, and the other girls? Susanna Walcott and the others, they were also pretending?
Sir.
Indeed. Now, before I decide whether I shall hear you or not, it is my duty to tell you this. We burn a hot fire here, and it melts down all concealment. Are you certain, in your conscience, mister, that your evidence is the truth?
It is, and you will surely know it.
I take it you came here to declare this revelation in the open court before the public?
I thought I would. I,
And what
your permission.
would be your purpose in so doing?
Why, I would free my wife, sir.
There lurks nowhere in your heart, nor hidden in your spirit, any desire to undermine this court?
Why, no, sir.
I tell you straight, mister, I have seen marvels in this court. I have seen people choked before my eyes by spirits. I've seen them stuck by pins and slashed by daggers. And I have, until this very moment, not the slightest reason to suspect that the children may be deceiving me. Do you understand my meaning?
Excellency, does it not strike upon you that so many of these women have lived so long with such upright reputation and...
Do you read the gospel, Mr. Proctor?
I read the gospel.
I think not. Or you would surely know that Cain were upright man, and yet he did kill Abel.
Aye, God tells us that. But who tells us Rebecca Nurse murdered 7 babies by sending out her spirit on them? It is the children only, and this one will swear she lied to you.
Judge Hawthorne.
Aye, she's the one.
Mr. Proctor, this morning your wife sent me a claim in which she states that she is now pregnant.
My wife pregnant?
There be no sign of it. We have examined her body.
Well, if she says she is pregnant, then she must be. Mr. Danforth, that woman will never lie.
She will not?
Never, sir, never.
Now, Mr. Proctor, if I should tell you now that I'll let her be kept another month, and if she begin to show her natural signs, you should have her living yet another year. What say you? Come now. You say your only purpose is to save your wife. Good then, she is saved at least this year and a year long. What say you? It is done now. Will you drop this charge?
I think I cannot.
Then your purpose is somewhat larger.
He has come over to the court, Your Honor.
These are my friends. Their wives are also.
I judge you not, sir. Sit you down. I'm ready to hear your evidence.
I come not to hurt the court, I only...
Marshal, go into the court and bid Judge Stott and Judge Sewell declare recess for 1 hour. Let them go to the tavern if they will. All witnesses and prisoners are to be kept in the building.
If you'll forgive me, Your Honor, I have known this man all my life. He's a good man, sir.
I'm sure of it, Marshal. Now, Mr. Proctor, what depositions do you have for us? And I beg you, be clear, open as the sky and honest.
I'm no lawyer, so...
The pure in heart need no lawyers. Proceed as you will.
Will you read this first, sir? It's a sort of testament. People sign and declare their good opinion of Rebecca and my wife and Martha Corder. If you'll notice, sir, they've known the women many years and never saw no signs they had dealings with the devil.
They are good opinion.
These are all covenant people, landholding farmers, members of the church. They never saw no signs they had dealings with the devil.
How many names are here?
91, Your Excellency.
These people should be summoned for questioning.
Mr. Danforth, I gave him all my word no harm would come in them for signing this.
This is a clear attack upon the court.
Is every defense an attack upon the courts? Can no one?
All innocent and Christian people are happy for the court from Salem. They are gloomy firm, but discontent some with you, and
I think they ought to be examined, sir.
It is not necessarily an attack, I think, yet
These are all covenanted Christians, sir.
then I am sure they may have nothing to fear. Mr. Cheever, have warrant strong for these and arrest for examination. Now, mister, what are the informations you have for us? You may sit, Mr. Nurse.
I have brought trouble on these people.
No, old man, you have not hurt these people if they are of good conscience. But you must understand, sir, that a person is either with this court, or he must be counted against it. There be no road between. This is a sharp time now, precise time. We live no longer in a dusky afternoon when good mixed itself with evil and befuddled the world. Now, by God's grace, the sun is shining up, and them that fear not light will surely praise it. I hope you will be one of those. She's not hardy, I see.
No, sir, she's not. Now, Mary, remember the angel Raphael when he told the boy Tobias? Remember,
Aye, sir.
do that which is good, and no harm shall come to you.
Come then, we wait you.
John, my deposition. Give it mine.
Aye, this is Mr. Corey's deposition.
Oh?
What lawyer drew this, Corey?
You know I never hired no lawyer in my life, Hawthorne.
It is very well phrased. My compliments. And Mr. Paris, if Mr. Putnam is in the court, bring him in. And you have no legal training, Mr. Corey.
I have the best, sir. I'm 33 times in court, and always plaintiff, too.
Oh, then you are much put upon.
I am never put upon. I know my rights, and I shall have them. Your father tried a case of mine once. About 35 years ago, I think.
Indeed?
He never spoke to you of it?
No, I cannot recall
That's surprising. I had a white mare, and this fellow come to borrow it. Aye, there he is now.
it. Mr. Putnam, I have an accusation by Mr. Corey that states you coldly prompted your daughter to cry witchery upon George Jacobs, that is now in jail.
It is a lie!
Mr. Putnam states your charge is a lie. What say you that?
A fart on Thomas Putnam. That is what I say to that.
What proof do you submit for your charge, sir?
The proof is there. If Jacobs hangs for a witch, he forfeit up his property. That's law. And there is none but Putnam with the coin to buy so great a piece. This man is killing his neighbors for their land.
What proof? Sir, proof.
The proof is there. I have it from an honest man who heard Putnam say it. The day his daughter cried out witchery, he said she'd given him a fair piece of land.
And the name of this man?
What name?
The man that gave you this information.
Why, I cannot give you no name.
And why not?
You know well why not. He'll lay in jail if I give his name.
This is contempt of the court, Mr. Danforth.
You will surely tell us the name.
I cannot. I mentioned my wife's name once, and I will burn in hell long enough for that. I stand mute.
In that case, I have no choice but to arrest you in contempt of this court. Do you understand that?
This is a hearing. You cannot clap me for contempt of a hearing.
Oh, it is a proper lawyer. Do you wish me to declare this court in full session here, or will you give me a good reply?
I cannot give you no name, sir. I cannot.
You are a foolish old man. Mr. Cheever, begin the record. And I ask you, Mr. Corey,
Your Honor, he has the story in confidence, sir, and he...
The devil lives on such confidences. Without confidence, there be no conspiracy, Your Honor.
I think it must be broken.
old man, if your informant tells the truth, let him come here openly like a decent man. But if he remains anonymous, I must know why. Now, sir, the government and Central Church demanded you the name of him who reported Mr. Thomas Putnam a common murderer.
Excellency,
Mr. Hale,
I cannot blink it once more. There's a prodigious fear of the court in this country.
then there is a prodigious guilt in the country. Are you afraid to be questioned here?
I may only fear the Lord, sir, but in fear in the country nevertheless.
Reproach me not with the fear in the country. There is a fear in the country because there is a moving plot to topple Christ in the country.
But it does not say everyone accused is part of it.
No uncorrupted man may fear this court, Mr. Hale. None. Mr. Corey, you are under arrest of contempt of this court. Now sit you down and take counsel with yourself, or you will be set in jail until you decide to answer all questions.
I'll cut your throat, Putnam! I'll kill you yet!
Peace, Giles, peace. We'll prove ourselves now, we will.
Say nothing more, John. He only means to hang us all.
This is a court of law, mister. I'll have no effrontery here.
Forgive him, sir, for his old age. Peace, Giles, we'll prove it all now. Now, you cannot weep, Mary. Remember the angel Raphael, what he said to the boy? Hold to it now. There's your rock. This is Mary Warren's deposition. If you'll remember, sir, while you read it, that until 2 weeks ago, she were no different than the other children are today. You saw her scream. She howled. She swore familiar spirits choked her. She even testified that Satan, in the form of woman now in jail, tried to win her soul away, and when she refused...
We know all this.
Aye, but she swears now that she never saw Satan, nor any spirit, vague or clear, that Satan may have sent to hurt her, and she declares her friends are lying now.
Excellency, a moment. I think this goes to the heart of the matter, sir.
It surely does.
I cannot say he's an honest man. I know him little. But in all that's just, sir, a claim so weighty cannot be argued by a farmer. Send him home and let him come again with a proper lawyer.
Now look you, Mr. Hale.
I have signed 72 death warrants. I am minister of the Lord, and I dare not take a life unless there is cause so immaculate, no slightest iota of conscience may doubt it.
You surely do not doubt my justice.
I have signed away the soul of Rebecca Nurse, Your Honor. I do not conceal it. My hand shakes as yet with the wounds. I pray you, sir, this argument, let lawyers present it to you.
Mr. Hale, believe me, for a man of such terrible learning, you are most bewildered. I hope you will forgive me. I have been 32 years at the bar, sir, and I should be confounded were I called upon to defend these people. As you consider now, and I bid you all do likewise. In an ordinary crime, how does one defend the accused? One calls up witnesses to prove his innocence, but witchcraft is ipso facto, on its face, and by nature an invisible crime. Therefore, who may possibly be witness to it? The witch and the victim, none other now. We cannot hope the witch will accuse herself, granted. Therefore, we must rely upon her victims. And they do testify, the children certainly do testify. Therefore, what is left for a lawyer to bring out? I think I have made my point, have I not?
But he claims the girls are not truthful, and if they are not...
That is precisely what I am about to consider, sir. What more may you ask of me, unless you doubt my probity?
Surely do not, sir. Will you consider it then?
Unless you put your heart to rest. For deposition, Mr. Proctor.
I should like to question...
Mr. Paris, I bid you be silent. Sit you down. Cheever, go into the court and bring the children here. Mary Warren, has Mr. Proctor threatened you for this deposition?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he threatened you?
No, sir.
Then tell me you sat in the court, callously lying, when you knew people would hang by your evidence. Answer me.
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in your life? Do you not know that God damns all liars, or is it now that you lie?
No, sir. I'm with God now.
You are with God now.
Sir.
I will tell you this. You are either lying now, or you were lying in the court before, and in either case, you have committed perjury and will go to jail for it. You cannot lightly say you lied, Mary. Do you know that?
I cannot lie no more. I am with God now. I am with God.
Whitman's not in the court, sir, nor the other children.
These will be sufficient. Sit you down, children. Your friend, Mary Warren, has sent us a deposition in which she claims that she never saw familiar spirits, apparitions, nor any manifest of the devil. She claims as well that none of you have seen these things either. Now, children, this is a court of law. The law based on the Bible, and the Bible writ by Almighty God. Forbid the practice of witchcraft and describe death as penalty thereof. But likewise, children, the law and Bible damn all liars and bears of false witness. Now then, it does not escape me, this deposition may be devised to blind us. It may well be that Mary Warren has been conquered by Satan, who sends you here to distract our sacred purpose. And if so, her neck will break for it. But if she speak true, I bid you now drop your guile and confess your pretense, for a quick confession will go easier with you. Abigail Williams, rise. Now, children, a very odd bit will be turned into your souls until your honesty is proved. Will either of you change your positions now, or do you force me to hard questioning?
No, sir.
You would still go on with this?
I, sir.
A puppet were discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, stabbed by a needle. Mary Warren claims that you sat beside her in the court when she made it, that you saw her make it, and witnessed how she herself stuck her needle into it for safekeeping. What say you to that?
It is a lie, sir.
While you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you see poppets in that house?
Proctor always kept puppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept no puppets. Mary Warren confesses it were her puppet.
Your Excellency,
Mr. Cheever,
when I spoke to Goody Proctor on that day, she claimed she hadn't kept no poppets. But she did keep poppets when she were a girl.
She's not been a girl these 15 years, Your Honor.
But a poppet will keep 15 years, will it not?
It will keep if it's kept. But Mary Warren swears she never saw no poppet in my house, nor anyone else.
How could there have been poppets where no one has ever seen them?
There might also be 2 golden candlesticks in my house, but no one ever saw them.
You're here, Your Honor, precisely to discover what no one has ever seen.
Your Excellency, what profit Mary Warren to turn herself about? What may she gain with hard questioning and worse?
You charge Abigail Williams with a marvelous plot to murder. Do you understand that?
I do, sir. I believe she means to murder.
This child would murder your wife?
It is not a child, sir. Now hear me. In the sight of the congregation, she were twice this year found at this meeting house for laughter during prayer.
What's this? Laughter during...
Excellency.
Do you deny it, Mr. Paris?
I do believe it happened once. She's sometimes silly, but she's solemn now.
Aye, she is solemn now, and she goes to hang people.
Quiet, man.
Surely it have no bearing on the question. He charges contemplation of murder.
Aye. But it strikes hard upon me that she will laugh at prayer. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Now, Mary, tell the governor how you danced in the woods.
Excellency, did they come to steal him? This man is blocking my
In a
name.
moment! What is this dancing?
Mr. Proctor,
Abigail leads the girls to the woods, Your Honor, and they have danced there, naked.
Your Honor, this...
Mr. Paris discovered them there, in the dead of the night. There's the child, she is.
Mr. Paris.
I can only say, sir, that I never found any of them naked.
But she had danced. Abigail?
That is exactly what Mr. Paris told me when I arrived from Beverly, Your Honor.
Do you deny it, Mr. Paris?
I do not, sir. But I never saw any of them naked.
But she had danced.
Sir.
Excellency, will you permit me?
Pray, proceed.
Mary Warren, you say you never saw our spirits, were never threatened or afflicted by any manifest of the devil or the devil's agents.
no, sir.
And yet, when people accused of witchery confronted you in court, you would faint, saying their spirits came out of their bodies and choked you.
That were pretense, sir.
I cannot hear you.
Pretense, sir.
But you did turn cold, did you not? I myself picked you up many times and understand what I see. Mr. Danforth, you...
I saw that many times.
She only pretended to faint, Your Excellency. They're all marvelous pretenders.
Then can she pretend to faint now?
No?
Why not? Now there are no spirits attacking her, for none in this room are accused of witchcraft. Attacking spirits made you faint. Faint!
Faint?
Aye, faint, and prove to us you pretended in the court so many times.
I cannot faint now, sir.
Can you not pretend it?
I have no sense of it now.
Why? What is lacking now?
I cannot tell it, sir.
Might it be that here we have no afflicting spirits loose, but in the court there were some?
I never saw no spirits.
Then see no spirits now, and prove to us that you can faint on your own will, as you claim.
I cannot do it.
Attacking spirits made you faint!
No, sir.
Your Honor, this is a trick to blind the court.
It's not a trick. I used to faint because I thought I saw spirits.
Thought you saw
But
them?
I did not, Your Honor.
How could you think you saw them unless you saw them?
I cannot tell it. The girls, they would scream, and you, Your Honor, you seem to believe it. And at first there were only sport, but then the whole world cried, spirits, spirits. And I swear to you, Mr. Danforth, I only pretended to faint because I thought I saw them, but I did not.
Surely your Excellency is not taken by this simple lie.
Abigail Williams, I bid you now search your heart and tell me this. And beware of it, child. To God every soul is precious, and his vengeance is terrible on them that take life without cause. Now, child, is it possible that the spirits you have seen are illusion only, some deception that may cross...
Right. This is a base question, sir.
Child, I would have you consider it.
I've been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I've seen my blood run down. I have been here to murder every day because I've done my duty pointing out the devil's people. And this is my reward? To be mistrusted, denied, questioned.
Child, I do not mistrust you.
Let you beware, Mr. Danforth. Think you be so mighty that the power of hell may not turn your wits? Beware of it.
What is it, child?
I know not, a wind, a cold wind has come.
Abby,
Your Honor, I freeze.
They're pretending.
She's cold, Your Honor.
I freeze. Mary, do you send this shadow on
have the scream to stab me with.
You
but
approve this. This will not pass.
I have known her, sir. I've known her.
You are a lecher.
John, you cannot.
No, Francis, it is true. It is true. She will deny it, but you believe me, sir. A man will not cast away his good name, sir. You surely know that.
In what time? What time? In what place?
In the proper place. Where be, Sir Ben. It's 8 months now, sir. 8 months. She used to serve me in my house, sir. A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I know it. I know. I beg you, sir. I beg you, see her what she is. My wife, my dear, good wife, took this girl soon after, sir, and put her out on the high road. It's being what she is, a lump of vanity, sir. Excellency. Excellency, forgive me. Forgive me. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave. Well, she might, for I thought of her softly. God help me, I lusted. And there's a promise in such sweat. But it's a whore's vengeance. And I know you must see it now. I put myself entirely in your hands. I know you must see it. My wife is innocent. Except she know a whore when she sees one.
You deny every scrap and tittle of this?
If I must answer that, sir, I will leave, and I will not come back again.
She does not deny it, Mr. Danforth. She does not deny
You
it.
remain where you are. Mr. Paris, go into the court and bring good wife Proctor out, and tell her not one word of what's been spoken here. Let you knock before you come back. Now then, you shall touch the bottom of this swamp. Your wife is safe. She's an honest woman.
In her life, sir, she has never lied. There are them that cannot sing and them that cannot weep. My wife cannot lie.
When she put this girl out of your house, she put her up for a harlot,
Aye,
and she knew her for a harlot.
she knew her for a harlot.
Good then. And if you tell me you were for harlotry, child, may God spread his mercy on you. Hold! Turn your back. You do likewise. Let neither of you turn to face Goody Proctor. Nobody in this room is to raise any gesture, aye or nay. Enter! Mr. Cheever, report this testimony in all exactness. Are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Come here, woman. You will look at me only, not at your husband, in my eyes only.
Good, sir.
We are given to understand that at one point you dismissed your servant, Abigail Williams.
That is true, sir.
For what cause did you dismiss her? Look at me! Why did you dismiss your servant, Abigail Williams?
She dissatisfied me and my husband.
In what way dissatisfied you? Look at me! Were she slovenly? Lazy? What disturbance did she cause?
Your Honor, in that time, I was sick, and my husband is a good and righteous man. He is never drunk, as some are, nor wasting his time at the shovel board, but always at his work. But in my sickness, you see, sir, I was a long time sick after my last baby, and I thought I saw my husband somewhat turning from me. And this girl...
Look at me!
I, sir, Abigail Williams,
What's of Abigail Williams?
I came to think he fancied her. And so one night I lost my wits, I think, and I put her out on the high road.
Your husband, did he indeed turn from you?
My husband is a goodly man, sir.
And he did not turn from you.
He,
Look at me! Has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer my question. Is your husband a lecher?
no, sir.
Remove her.
Elizabeth, tell the truth, Elizabeth.
She has spoken. Remove her.
Elizabeth, I confessed it.
John!
You only thought to save my name.
Excellency is a natural lie to tell. I beg of you, I cannot turn my face from it no more. There's a private vengeance working through this testimony, and I see it now. Pray, call back his wife before another is condemned.
She spoke nothing of lechery, and this man lies.
I believe him. By my oath to heaven, I believe him now. But this girl, she has always struck me false. She!
You will not! Be gone! Be gone, I say!
What is it, child? What's there?
Why do you come, Gilbert?
Where's the bird? I see no bird.
My face! My face!
Mr.
Be
Hale,
quiet.
do you see a bird?
Be quiet!
But God made my face. You cannot watch to tear my face. Envy is a deadly sin, Mary!
Abby!
Oh, Mary, this is a black art to change your shape. No, no, I cannot stop my mouth. It is God's work I do.
Abby, I'm here.
Mary, please don't come down. Your claws! You said that your claws!
Lies! Lies!
Mary, please don't hurt me.
I'm not hurting her.
Why does she see this vision?
She sees nothing.
She sees nothing.
Abby, don't do that.
Abby, don't do that.
They're pretending, Mr. Danforth.
Mary Warren, draw back your spirit out of them.
Abby!
You've been acting with the devil, have you not?
Never, never.
Never, never.
Why can they only repeat you?
They're sporting.
They're sporting.
Abby, stop it.
Abby, stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop
A
it.
little while ago you were afflicted. Now it seems you afflict others. Where did you find this power?
I have no power.
I have no power.
Why did you turn about this past 2 weeks? You've seen the devil, have you not?
Mary, God damns all liars, Mary.
You have seen the devil. You have made compact with Lucifer, have you not?
God damns all liars, Mary.
I cannot hear you. What do you say? You will confess yourself and you will hang. Do you know who I am? I say you will hang if you're not open with me.
Mary, remember the angel Raphael. Do that which is good. and-
Wait. Please, start spreading. Oh, Mary, please. Don't. She's going to come down. She's walking to me. Look out. She's
Mary,
Don't touch me.
Mary, now tell the governor what
You're the
Mary.
devil's man.
Mary!
Sign.
Sign what?
The devil's book? Mary, Mary!
He wants my name. I'll murder you. It says my wife hangs. We must go into the court. It says.
Mr. Hale!
His eyes are dark like purples. His fingers claw my neck, and I sign.
Excellency, Charles gone wild.
No! I'll not be with you! Oh, God, bless God. I know you're with no one. Abby, I'll never hurt you more.
Mary!
What are you? You're combined with the Antichrist. I have seen your power, mister. You will not deny it.
This is not witchcraft. You condemn an honest
I
man.
want nothing from you, Mr. Hale. Will you confess yourself be fouled with hell, or do you keep that black allegiance yet? What say you?
I say, God is dead! Hear it! Hear it! A fire is burning. I hear the boot of Lucifer, and I see his filthy face. And it is my face and yours, Danforth, for them that quail to bring men out of ignorance as I have quailed, and as you quail now, when you know in all your black hearts that this be fraud. God damns our kind especially, and we will burn. We will all burn together.
Take him and Corey with him to the jail.
I denounce these proceedings. I quit this court.
You're pulling heaven down and raising a war!
Mr. Hale! Mr. Hale!
Sarah, wake up. Sarah, good. Tishba. Oh, Majesty, come in. Come in. Tituba, wake up. His Majesty's come.
What are ourselves? This place is wanted now.
That don't look to me like His Majesty. Look to me like the Marshal.
Run along with you now. Clear this place. Oh, is that you, Marshal? I thought for sure you'd be the
devil coming for us. Say, could I have a sip of cider? Are we going away?
Where you off to, Sarah?
We going to Barbados. Soon the devil gets here with the feathers and the wings.
Oh, happy voyage to you.
A pair of bluebirds winging southerly. Oh, it'll be a grand transformation, Marshal.
You best give me that. You'll never rise off the ground.
I can speak to him if you wish to come along, Marshal.
I refuse to, Isabel. It's a problem where I can fly to hell.
Oh, there ain't no hell in Barbados. Devil him be pleasant man in Barbados. Him be singing and dancing in Barbados. But you folks, you's rising up round here. It be too cool for that old boy in Massachusetts. He frees his soul. But in Barbados, he just as sweet and... Yes, Sarah, that's him, that's him!
I'm here, Majesty!
The deputy governor has arrived.
Come on, come on.
No, you taking me home. I going home.
That ain't Satan. That's just a poor old cow with a half of milk. Go on with you now. To this place.
I'm going to. Do you tell him Sarah Good is going to? Take me home, Nibble, take me home.
Morning, Majesty.
Where is Mr. Paris?
Fetch him.
Marshal, when did Reverend Hale arrive?
Toward midnight, I think.
What is he about here?
He goes among them that will hang, sir, and prays with them. He sits with the goody nurse now. And Mr. Paris.
Yes, indeed. That man had no authority to enter here, Marshal. I had to let him in.
Why, I cannot deny him, sir. Mr. Paris command me.
Are you drunk, Marshal?
No, sir. It is a bitter night, and we have no fire here.
Fetch Mr. Paris.
Aye, sir.
There is a prodigious stench in this place.
I've only now keep the people out for you, sir.
Beware hard drink, Marshal.
Aye, sir.
Let you question Hale, Excellency. I should not be surprised he be preaching in Andover lately.
We'll come to that. Speak nothing of Andover. Paris prays with him. That's strange.
I think Paris has a mad look these days.
Mad?
I met him yesterday coming out of his house. I bid him good morning, and he wept. I think it is not well the village sees him so instead.
Perhaps you have some sorrow.
I think it'd be the cows, sir.
The cows?
The cows be wandering around the high roads with their masters in jail. No one to take care of them. And Mr. Paris were always a man who would weep for the contention about the cows. The farmers were arguing with him all of yesterday, and as I said, Paris were always a man to weep for contention.
Good morning, sir. I beg your pardon waking you so early. Oh, good morning, Judge Hawthorne.
Reverend Hale have no right to enter.
Excellency, hear me.
Do you leave him alone with the prisoners?
What's his business here?
Excellency, hear me. It is a providence. Reverend Hale has sent to bring Rebecca Nurse to God.
He bids her confess?
Hear me. Rebecca Nurse had not given me a word this 3 months since she came. She now sits with him and her sister, and Martha Corey and 2 or 3 others. He pleads with them to confess their crimes and save their lives.
Why, this is indeed a providence. They soften?
Not yet, but I thought to summon you, sir, on whether we think it's wise to. The court. The court must reckon with. I believe my niece, she is banished.
Banished?
I thought to advise you a bit earlier this week, but...
Why? How long has she gone?
This be the 3rd night. Mercy Lewis is gone too.
I will send a party for them. Where may they be?
I think they'd be aboard a ship. I heard them speaking of ships last week, and I discovered my strong box has been broken into.
She have robbed you?
31 pound is gone. I'm penniless.
Mr. Paris, you are a brainless man.
Excellency, I profit nothing you should blame me. I cannot think they would run off except the fear in Salem, since the news of Andover have broken here.
Andover is remedied. The court returns her on Friday and will resume examinations.
But it is, sir, since the news of Andover have broken
There
here.
is no rebellion in Andover.
I tell you what is said here, sir. Andover have thrown at the court, they say, and will have no part of witchcraft. There'll be a faction here feeding on that news, sir. And I believe there'll be riots.
Riot. Why, in every execution, I have seen not but high satisfaction in the town.
Judge Hawthorne, no another sort that hang till now. Rebecca Nurse is no Bridget that lived with Bishop for 3 years. John Proctor is not Isaac Ward that drank his family to ruin. Let Rebecca stand upon the gibbet and send up some righteous prayer. And I swear, she'll wake a vengeance upon you.
She's condemned a witch. The court has...
Pray you. How do you propose then?
I would like to postpone these hangings.
There will be no postponement.
Now Mr. Hale's returned, there is hope, I think. If he were to even bring one of these to God, that surely confession damns the others in the public eye, and none may doubt that they were all linked to hell. That way, unconfessed and claiming innocence, doubts are multiplied. Many honest people will weep for them, and our good purpose is lost in their tears.
Cheever, give me the list.
Excellency, let it not be forgotten that when I summoned the people for John Proctor's excommunication, there were hardly 31 people come to hear it. That speaks of discontent, I think.
There will be no postponement.
Excellency.
Now, sir, which of these in your opinion may be brought to God? I will myself strive with him till dawn.
There's not sufficient time till dawn.
I shall do my utmost. Which of them do you have hope for?
Excellency. A dagger.
What do you say?
Tonight, when I opened my door to walk out of my house, a dagger clattered to the ground. Now hear me. There is danger for me.
Mr. Hale, we are glad to see you returns to your good work.
He will not budge, Excellency. I must have more time.
You misunderstand, sir. I cannot pardon these when 12 are already hanged for the same crime. It's not just.
Rebecca will not confess.
The sun will rise in a few minutes, Excellency. I must have more time.
Now hear me and beguile yourselves no more. I will not receive a single plea for pardon or postponement. Them that will not confess will hang. 12 are already executed, and the names of these 7 are given out. The village expects to see them die at dawn. Postponement now speaks of floundering on my part. Reprieve or pardon must cast doubt upon the guilt of them that died till now. While I speak God's law, I will not crack its voice with whimpering. And if retaliation is your fear, know this: I should hang 10,000 that dare to rise against the law. And an ocean of salt tears cannot melt the resolution of the statutes. Now dry yourselves up like men and help me, as you are bound by heaven to do. Have you spoken with them at all, Mr. Hale?
Albert Proctor, he's in your dungeon.
What's Proctor's way now?
He sits like some great bird. You would not know he lived except to take food from time to time.
His wife. His wife must be well on the child by now.
She is, sir.
Well, thank you. You have closer knowledge of this man. Might your presence soften him?
If she had not seen him this 3 months, I should summon her.
Is he adamant? Has he struck at you again?
He cannot, sir. He has changed the wall now.
Fetch Goody Proctor to me, then let you bring him up.
Aye, sir.
Excellency, if you strive to the town, you are searching for their confession. That speaks of mercy on your part, not altering.
Mr. Hale, as God have not empowered me like Joshua to stop the sun from rising, so I cannot withhold from them the perfection of their punishment.
If you think God wills you to rise in rebellion, Mr. Danforth, you are mistaken.
You have heard rebellion spoken in Salem?
Excellency, there are orphans wandering from house to house, abandoned cattle bellow on the highroads, and the stink of rotting crops hangs everywhere, and no man knows when the harlots cry it will end his life. And you wonder yet if rebellion spoke? Marvel not, do not burn your province!
Have you preached in Andover this month?
Thank God they have no need for me in Andover.
You baffle me, sir. Why have you even returned here?
Why, it is simple. I have come to do the devil's work. I have come to counsel Christians. They should belie themselves. There's blood on my head. Can you not see the blood on my head? Hush!
Goody Proctor, I hope you are hearty.
I get 6 months before my time.
Pray, be at your ease. We have not come for your life. Mr. Hill, will you speak with the woman?
Goody Proctor, your husband was condemned to hang this morning.
I have heard it.
As you know, I have no connection with this court. I come of my own, Goody Proctor. Or if your husband is taken, I count myself as murdered. Do you understand me?
What do you want from me?
I have gone this 3 months like the Lord through our wilderness, seeking a Christian way, for damnation doubled on men that counsels them to lie.
It is not a lie.
It is a lie! They are innocent!
No more! I'll hear no more of that.
Let you not mistake your duty as I mistook my own. I came into this village like a bridegroom to his beloved, bearing gifts of high religion, the very crowns of holy law I sought. And when I touched with my bright confidence, it died. And where I turned the eye of my great faith, blood flowed up. Beware, Goody Proctor. Cleave to no faith. when faith brings blood, life, women. Life is God's most precious gift. No principle, however, may justify the taking of it. I beg of you, goody Proctor, quail upon your husband to confess. Let him give his lie. Quail not before God's judgment in this, for God damns a liar, less than he throws his life away for pride. Will you plead with him? I cannot think he would listen to another.
I think that'd be the devil's argument.
Woman, to the laws of God we are as swine. We cannot read his will.
I cannot dispute with you, sir. I lack learning for it.
Goody Proctor, you were not summoned here for disputation. Be there no lively tenderness within you, he will die at sunrise. Your husband, will you contend with him? What say you? Are you stone? I tell you true, woman, had I no other proof of your unnatural life, your dry eyes now would be sufficient evidence that you delivered up your soul to hell. A very ape would weep at such calamity. Have the devil dried up any tear of pity in you? Take her out. It profit nothing she should speak to him.
Let me speak with him, Excellency.
You'll strive with him?
Will you plead for his confession or will you not?
Promise nothing. Let me speak with him.
Leave them, Excellency.
Mr. Proctor, you've been notified, have you not? I see light in the sky, mister. Let you counsel with your wife. May God help you turn your back on hell.
You have been chained?
Hi, child.
Hey, girls.
There's no word of the boys.
Farewell. Rebecca's Daniel keeps them.
You've not seen them?
I have not.
You are a marvel, Elizabeth. They come from my life now.
I know it.
None have yet confessed.
There'll be many confessed.
Who are they?
There'll be 100 or more, they say. Goody Ballard is one. Isaiah Goodkind is one. There'll be many.
Rebecca?
Not Rebecca. She's one foot in heaven now. Not may hurt her more.
And Giles?
Not heard it?
I hear nothing round here.
Giles is dead.
When were he hanged?
He were not hanged. He would not answer aye or nay to his indictment, for if he denied it, they'd hang him surely and auction off his property. So he stood mute and died Christian under the law. His sons will have his farm. It is the law, and he cannot be condemned a wizard without he answer the indictment aye or nay.
Then how does he die?
They press him, John.
Press?
Great stones they lay upon his chest until he plead aye or nay. They say he gives them but 2 words. More weight, he says, and die.
More weight.
Aye, it were a fearsome man, Giles Corey.
I've been thinking I would confess to them. What say you if I give them that?
I cannot judge you, John.
What would you have me do?
As you will, I would have it. I want you living, John, that's sure.
Giles' wife? Have she confessed?
She will not.
And I would just have you see some honesty, but then that never lie to die now to keep your souls. It is a pretense for me.
What is?
I cannot mount the gibbet like a saint. I'm not that man. I am no good man. My honesty is broke, Elizabeth. Nothing is spoiled by giving them this lie that were not bought long before.
And yet you've not confessed till now. That speak goodness in you.
Spite only keeps me silent. It is hard to give a lie to dogs. I would have your forgiveness, Elizabeth.
It's not for me to give, John.
I would have you see some honesty. Let them that never lie die now to keep their souls. For me, it is a pretense, a vanity that will not blind God, nor keep my children out of the wind. What say you?
John, come to not that I should forgive you. Will you forgive yourself? It is your soul. Only be sure of this, for I know it now. Whatever you do, it is a good man, does it? They read my heart this 3 months, John. I have sins of my own to count. They need a cold wife to crown pleasure.
Enough, enough.
Better you should know me.
I'll not hear it. I know you.
Take my sins upon you, John.
No, I take my own, my own.
I counted myself so plain, so poorly made. No honest love could come to me. Suspicion kissed you when I did. I never knew how I should say my love. It were a cold house I kept.
What say you, Proctor? The sun is soon up.
Do as you will. But let none be your judge. There be no higher judge under heaven than Proctor is. Forgive me. Forgive me, John. I never knew such goodness in the world.
I will have my life.
You'll confess yourself?
I will have my life.
God be praised. It is a prophet. He'll confess. Proctor will confess.
Why do you cry it? It is evil, is it not? It is evil.
I cannot judge you, John.
Then who will judge me? God in heaven. What is John Proctor? What is John Proctor? I think it is honest. I think so. But I'm no saint. Let Rebecca go like a saint. For me, it is a fraud.
I'm not your judge, John. I cannot be.
Would you give them such a lie? Say, would you ever give them this? You would not. If the tongues of fire were singeing you, you would not. It is evil. Good then. It is evil, and I do it.
Praise to God, man. Praise to God. You shall be blessed in heaven for this. Now then, let us have it. Are you ready, Mr. Cheever?
Why must it be written?
Why, for the good instruction of the village, mister, this we shall post upon the church door. Where's the marshal?
Willard! Hurry!
Now, Mr. Proctor, will you speak slowly and directly to the point for Mr. Cheever's sake? Now then, did you see the devil in your life? Come, man, take courage. There is light in the sky. The town waits at the scaffold. I would give out this news. Did you see the devil?
I did.
And when he come to you, what were his demands? Did he bid you do his work upon the earth?
He did.
And you bound yourself to his service. Rebecca Nurse, come in.
John, you are well then, eh?
Now, Mr. Proctor, let her witness your good example, so that she may come to God herself. Say on, did you bind yourself to the devil's service?
Why, John.
I did.
Now, woman, surely you see it profit nothing to keep this conspiracy any further. Will you confess yourself with him?
Oh, John, God send his mercy on you.
Take her out.
I say, will you confess yourself, goody nurse?
Why, it is a lie. It is a lie. How may I damn myself? I cannot. I cannot.
Mr. Proctor, when the devil came to you, did you see Rebecca Nurse in his company? Come, man, take courage. Did you see her with the devil?
No.
Did you ever see her sister, Mary Eastie, with the devil?
No, I did not.
Did you ever see Martha Corey with the devil?
I did not.
Did you ever see anyone with the devil?
I did not.
Mr. Proctor, you mistake me. I am not empowered to trade your life for a lie. You have certainly seen some person with the devil. A score of people have testified they saw this woman with the devil.
Then it is proved. Why must I say it?
Why must you say it? Why, you should rejoice to say it if your soul is purged of any love for hell. Look, you, sir, I think you mistake your duty here. It matters nothing what she thought. She is convicted of the unnatural murder of children, and you, for sending your spirit out upon Mary Warren. Your soul alone is the issue here, and you will prove its whiteness, or you cannot live in a Christian country. Will you tell me now, what persons conspired with you in the devil's company? To your knowledge, was Rebecca Nurse ever...
I speak my own sins. I cannot judge another. I have no tongue for it.
Excellency, it is enough he confesses himself. Let him sign it. Let him sign it.
It is a great service, sir. His lady name. It will strike the village and you confess it. I beg you, let him sign it. The sun is up, Your Excellency.
Very well. Mr. Cheever, take it to her.
I have confessed myself. It is enough.
No, you have not confessed yourself.
I have confessed myself. Is there no good penance but the public? God does not need my name nailed upon the church. God sees my name. God knows how black my sins are.
Mr. Proctor.
No.
Come, man, sign it. And your second name, man.
Praise be to God.
If you please, sir.
No.
Mr. Proctor, I must have...
No. I have signed it. You have seen me. It is done. There is no good penance but it be public. God does not need my name nailed upon the church. God sees my name. God knows how black my sins are.
Proctor, the village must have proof that.
Damn the village. I confess to God, and God has seen my name on this.
It's not enough, Proctor.
You've come to save my soul. Did you not? Here, I have signed it. What more is needed?
Mr. Proctor, you will confess yourself and give me the paper.
You will not use me. I'm no Sarah Good or Tituba. I am John Proctor. You will not use me. There's no good part of salvation that you should use me.
I do not wish to use you.
I have 3 children. How may I teach them to walk like men in the world when I have sold my friends?
You have not sold your friends.
Beguile me not. I blacken all of them when this is nailed to the church, the very day they hate for silence.
Mr. Proctor, I must have good and legal proof.
You are the high court. Your word is good enough. Tell them I confess myself. Say Proctor broke his knees and wept like a woman. Say what you will, but my name cannot.
It's the same, is it not?
No, it is not the same. What others say and what I signed to is not the same.
Why? Do you mean to deny this confession when you are free?
I mean to deny nothing.
Explain to me, Mr. Proctor, why you will not give it to me.
Because it is my name! Because I cannot have another in my life. Because I lie. And I sign myself to lies. Because I'm not worth the dust on the field that men hang. How may I live without my name? I have given you my soul. Just leave me my name.
Is that document a lie? If it's a lie, I will not have it. I do not deal in lies, mister. You will give me your confession. What way will you go? Marshal.
Proctor! Man, you will hang. You cannot.
Pray God it speaks some goodness in you. Give them no tear. Show them a heart of stone and sink them with it.
Let you fear nothing. There is another judgment that waits us all.
Hang them high over the town. And for whoever weep, for they weep for corruption, take them.
I've not had my breakfast yet.
Go to him, good Proctor. There is yet time. Proctor!
Woman, it is pride. It is vanity. Be his helper. Shall the dust praise him? Shall the worms declare his truth? Go to him. Take his shame away.
He hath his goodness. Now, God forbid I take that from him.
Our God, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory is yours,